Chumariapsu, welcome to My Thoughts, a show where students or children are given the opportunity to express their thoughts freely. And this is today's guest. Please introduce yourself.
My name is William Vatana, a 6th grade student of Antara International School.
How are you today, Watana?
I'm great.
Okay, so we are now within Khmer New Year time, okay? It's coming soon. What is your plan? What do you want to do during upcoming Khmer New Year?
I want to visit my grandparents in the provinces.
Where do they live?
Svay Rieng.
In Svay Rieng?
Yeah.
Very interesting province. Can you tell me what is the specific things about Svay Rieng that are different from Phnom Penh?
I don't know that much because I mostly go to like Kandal, where my mom's side lives there. Yeah.
Okay. Do you do anything special during Khmer New Year at school?
We have Khmer traditional dances, performances, and also a lot of traditional games.
Okay. So what dance are you going to do during Khmer?
I'm going to join the Rabam Kutralauk.
Okay.
Where like you bang coconut shells together. Yeah.
That's interesting. Do you like the dance?
Yeah, I do.
Why do you think performing a Khmer traditional dance is good during Khmer New Year celebration at school?
Okay.
Why do you think it's a good idea to do that, to do this traditional dance?
Because it reminds us that we are Cambodian and we should like try to learn about our culture and stuff. Also promote our tradition. Yeah.
Do you enjoy it when you practice?
Yeah, I actually do enjoy it.
Okay.
It's fun.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
It's fun. Okay. Now, tell us a bit more about your study life in school. How does it work? Like, what time you wake up in the morning? What is your daily routine?
So I wake up at 6, make my bed, and after that, take a shower. After that, eat breakfast, prepare my bag, and I come to school like every day. After that, learn. After we learn, we have a break time. After break time, another session. After another break time, another session. And after we learn all the sessions, it's lunchtime.
Yeah,
so
I see.
After lunch, we get a 1 hour rest. After that, we learn Khmer.
I see. What subject do you like the most?
I like, does PE count?
PE? Yeah, PE is a subject.
Yeah, PE, music.
PE and music. Okay.
Social studies.
Social studies.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Tell me what is interesting about PE. Now, PE is physical education, right?
Yeah.
So exercise.
It boosts our endurance.
Okay.
Yeah, and also makes us also healthier. Yeah.
Okay. How about music?
Music. Sometimes when we're stressed out with like a homework project or school, we can play music to like relax ourselves and try to learn new things.
Can you play any instrument?
Ukulele?
You play?
I'm still learning though.
You're still learning?
Yeah.
Okay, I see. Do you practice it at home?
Yeah, I do practice.
Okay, when you practice at home, does your parents feel annoyed by your practice or?
No, actually not. They encourage me to try. Yeah,
well.
Because instead of watching my iPad or mobile phones and stuff, we get to like play. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, one of the idea of bringing students on the show is to probe your thoughts. How do you think about everything that are surrounding you and situations where you are in, okay? Now, for example, if you face a situation where some of your classmates are not doing well together, they maybe go into a fight or quarrel, what do you think about that situation? When you see two of your friends are fighting with each other?
I think it's unnecessary because we're friends. Like there's no need to fight. There's no need to argue. We're like, if it's like we're brothers and sisters because we come to school every day together, learn together. Yeah.
Now, if you were a judge in between two of your friends, what would you do?
I mean, I would try to settle them down and like explain why you should not do it and think about like the consequences after those fights and arguments and stuff. Yeah.
Okay. Wow, you can become a good judge in the future. What do you want to do in the future?
I'm not sure yet. Maybe start my own company and stuff. Maybe.
So you like businesses, okay?
Yeah.
That's not bad. Okay, that's a good idea. Cambodia, we need more businesses. Business creates job, and creates value, and usually business solve a lot of social problems too. Okay,
Yeah.
not all business are doing bad things. A lot of good business are doing good things to the society. Okay. Now, can you tell me what are the difference between good business and bad businesses?
So good businesses means they're selling good products to their customers, and they're also, like some people they take lots of profit. Some people they only think about like the quality, the smiles they get from their customers. So they don't think that much about profit. They mostly think about their customers more than the profit. Bad businesses, for example, their profit is high, like it's higher than the product, and also they don't. Sometimes they use fake ingredients to make their stuff. Yeah.
What do you think is needed for a business to become successful?
I think we need like lots of, how do we say this? You know, like it's like those buy one get one frees. Like at the first when we start the businesses, so there's like more customers.
Like good promotion?
Yeah,
Okay.
good promotions. Like 10% off, 50% off. After that, there's more customers. They start to trust our business, and they start to like more customers start to come and stuff.
Do you think our people, like staff, need to be very good staff in order to make business good?
Yeah,
Or it's
I
not
think
necessary?
it is necessary. And also, not only does the staff have to be good, also the CEO, the owner of the company, they have to treat their staff like right. If they don't treat like that, the staff is also not going to be. It's also not going to be kind, behaving. Yeah,
That's interesting.
and they're also not going to work hard.
I see. Okay. Now, quick question. If you, during your free time, what would you like to do?
In my free time, I want to play sports. Yeah,
What kind of sports do you like the most?
badminton.
Badminton?
Yeah.
You know how to smash and use all the
Yeah,
backhands?
I do.
Okay. Who do you play with normally?
Play with my dad and my neighbors.
Okay. 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 So, again, during your free time, you like to play sport, right?
Yep.
Now, if you are given chance to travel to other countries, which country would you like to go?
I'd like to go to Canada or United States.
Okay, why? Why these two countries, Canada and the United States?
Because mostly they focus on English. And our school used Canadian curriculum. So maybe I will learn. I also know like places where to go, provinces, like towns and stuff. Because in our Canadian curriculum, we mostly based on Canada. Yeah.
Okay. In the long-term future, do you see yourself living in those countries instead of living in Cambodia?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe I want to stay here. Maybe I want to go there. Like I don't know yet. Yeah.
What are the interesting things that you think are there in Canada, for example, that make it better than Cambodia?
I think one, Canada is big, but the population is not like population. I mean, it's medium. Like there's not that much. There's not too little. So it's perfect. And there's also many opportunities to get like a good job, or like then the people there are also very kind. Yeah.
Okay.
Because my relatives like they went there before and they said the people there were very kind, and there is very safe. Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think that if you become a leader in the future in Cambodia, do you want to also improve Cambodia to a developed country?
Yeah, of course. I want my countries to be like other countries, modern. Like I always see people like those homeless people on the road. I wish if I had money, I would help them. But it's just that, like I saw some people like, for example, they have money, they don't help homeless people. They spend it on useless stuff. But some people, they're actually very good. Although they aren't rich, they still give, like they still help the homeless. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I heard in the news that Cambodians owe a lot of money to the banks or microfinance institutions. Okay, do you think that there is an issue with the way people think and the way people borrow money and don't use it properly? That's why they become indebted into the bank?
Wait,
What do you think about the situation where a lot of people borrow money from the bank, right? And they cannot pay back
I
to the
mean,
bank, right?
if they borrow money, they also have to think like after you spend the money, what are you supposed to do? Like, because sometimes when people borrow money, they owe lots of money. Like for example, they borrow 40 grand. They bought a car, but I know they have a car, but they owe $40,000 in debt. So they have to think about that too.
Like
Not-
how to pay back,
Yeah,
right?
not only like just borrow. Like they also have to think. Sometimes the debt can also like move on through generations. Yeah,
So it's getting bigger and bigger.
bigger and
right?
bigger and bigger.
I see. They might lose their home just
Yeah.
because of that.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen anybody that lose their home because of being in debt?
I mean, I've never seen one before yet. Yeah,
Okay, but it's
but
possible.
I've heard stories though.
You heard stories. Okay, good. Now back to school. I mean, you must have a best friend, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Who is your best friend?
My best friend is Lee Hain.
Li Heng, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So why do you consider him your best friend?
Because I've been with him since grade 1.
Okay.
Since I've entered this school.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That was 6 years ago, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What else that make him your best friend?
He's kind, he's friendly, and he's like very funny.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you been in a fight with him before?
I mean, a couple times, but we're friends, so mostly we talk normally after that.
Okay. I see. That's interesting. Okay. You have a favorite teacher?
I mean, all teachers is good.
Okay.
I have no favorite.
Okay. Now, what are the subjects that are the most challenging for you?
Challenging? Maybe English.
Maybe English.
Yeah.
Why?
Because
You speak very good English.
I know, but like writing, sometimes my grammar is wrong. Sometimes I use the wrong words, so it's very hard.
Okay.
I'm trying though. Yeah, I'm trying to learn more.
Okay. Well, it's been very nice talking with you,
Okay.
and I hope I will invite you to come to the show again. Thank you very much, and we have to say goodbye to our audience for today, and we're going to see each other again. But before we end the show, I would like to bid all the audience to always keep on thinking. Goodbye.
Bye.
Trung biệt lìa.